I missed being able to go here last week. Goodness, people are taking adventures into the forest today, it seems.
I'm moving right with you.
Hello.
Hello. Please make your way inside. Someone will be right with you.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'll pay for
I
it.
would probably ask that one then.
1 second.
That'll be 8. Only working here today.
Of course.
Is that her?
I like the chai. The chai is always good here.
Okay, I'm fine.
Well, that's a familiar face.
Is that actually you?
Rolf was it, right? Hillbug?
Are there others that look exactly like me?
No, but I
Golden lines of
I-
the
haven't seen you in a while,
Yes,
so
Alright, let's get each other a drink.
hi, Mary.
Can I get
Oh,
anything?
I didn't know you helped out here. Where
A tavern that does not sell alcohol.
is
They sell more magical
I just
property drinks.
recently moved my clinic to this township.
You mean like
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I was wondering because
Phil
last
was
I
asking
checked
for
you
help,
were.
so I said I
It'll
would.
be 10.
Oh yeah. I don't see her.
believe you understand
Him.
why I'm interested.
Is he
Of
out
course.
today?
Do you want one of the... Actually, let me look at the
He's injured,
Just get me something.
Oh.
so he cannot work.
I don't care what it is.
Oh.
I am glad he is not.
I hope he's okay.
I hope so. I was not told the extent of his injuries, just that he could not work.
But
Is there something I can get
yes,
you?
Thank you very much.
It's good to see. Oh yeah.
Who's
I
next?
should probably look.
One of these
knows what
two
they're
is
getting?
next. I want to get
Can you do me a favor, please?
Yeah.
I'm gonna slip. Can you hold me?
Oh, sure.
Okay.
Here you go. Can you see the can you see the menu?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I can see it. I have my own cup. Can I use it if I give it to you?
How big is the cup?
Little for me?
Little. Yes. I can do
Them
that, but
sized, I think.
I guess it would be a reduced price.
Hello and welcome back.
Okay. Can I have cinnamon cocoa?
I can get
Please.
that.
Do you happen to have
That
Okay.
would be, what is the price?
I'm fairly sure we do.
I drank a
3
gallon.
credits.
I drank a gallon
Happy.
of Pepto-Bismol. I'm okay.
You can reach in this pocket.
Actually, I think the closest thing we have is
Yeah,
you-
you can sit me on the stool.
All
Sorry.
right.
Oh yeah, let me give.
There you.
Here you go.
All right.
Okay.
Here you go. Right here.
Same in here.
Thank you. Can you
Here.
grab my cup for me?
Well, once
And
they're
then done?
yeah, once they're done with it, of course.
How
Yeah.
Thank you. We just got here.
Here you go.
Thank you.
That is adorably sized. Oh my goodness.
What they serve here.
Let's see.
Just we've never.
Now what can I get for
At
you?
least I haven't.
It is good to see you, by the way.
Yeah, it's
Space Manatee will be 10.
been a while.
and
I'm better off now. Well,
There you go.
things have
I
got.
will ask you all about it later.
Where did I put that?
Yes. Mary.
Whatever you're willing to say. So.
How about today?
Excuse me.
That one, like the nectar one. It sounds sweet. Sunlight nectar.
It's a spicy tea with the Slight sweetness.
Wait.
Drinking it will warm the body and give a slight.
Not used to asking for credits before it.
There you go, Thora.
Before things. It is 8 credits.
Yeah.
I'm used to.
Soon enough to get another 400 credits from them. I could not
How's the
carry it
trash
myself.
taste?
I was alone at the time, so I think it is
I'm used to asking afterwards, but now I have to ask immediately.
I mean, I would never rip you off out of all people. I wouldn't rip off anybody, but, yeah.
I was about to say, you willing to rip off everybody?
No, you shouldn't do that to anybody.
Chai tea because
That's
chai
that's,
is
I mean, that's
Indian for tea.
You want to bite in my
Technically, you
donut?
say chai tea, you're saying tea.
Well,
call it chai tea.
I feel like a bite for me would be a very big portion of it. I don't
Yeah,
want to
chai
take
means
it from
tea.
you.
Really?
Oh,
Not too badly. Too badly is too much for me. I'll have you know.
Thank you.
Good. Do you want any more?
this is good.
Sure you don't want a cup of stars? So you can see in the dark better?
Obviously, I can't be 100%.
Oh, that is good. I will.
Err on the side of caution.
I will not stay back as far. Yes, thank you.
Good evening.
Elise.
It's nice to
Hello,
meet you.
Doctor. How are you?
Oh, hi, hi, Kisei and
It is nice.
hi.
Elise, it has been such a lucrative day. It is most exciting.
Oh, really? Well,
Very nice to know.
lucrative how?
Indeed. For the guild and for myself, of course. I managed to get quite a number of credits at the meat rack selling the Nukzami and having the Kagusuchi challenge. Perhaps I can get some more tonight here.
The what a
It's
what?
most exciting.
The what a what?
The Kagusuchi challenge. That is what I named the super spicy kizami that I created for Wolfram.
Oh, yeah, I remember the thing that he was literally like, wasn't he actually like, the thing that made like the smoke like bright red and made my eyes sting when I went
Yes,
over
he was
there?
actually breathing some fire. I found that is actually something that continues to happen no matter who does it. It is just a side effect.
About that.
What?
Nothing too dangerous, simply some pops. Nothing super fiery.
But only on the
Okay, that's good. Yeah, that sounds otherwise slightly dangerous.
Flickers of flame.
Okay,
People can just
okay,
feel like a dragon for a moment or two.
yeah, I wonder what that would be like, being the dragon,
Oh, if you
not,
should try sometime, you're more than welcome, dear.
I don't know,
Main Coon Cheshire.
I don't think we need
Fine, you
to,
may take your time and think about
I
it.
don't think we need to give me the ability to breathe fire.
We do not need to, it is simply a want to see. There is no needs necessary in wants.
Let me read this description again. So,
It is
Fair
an
enough.
experience, darling.
tart and tangy berry juice as dark as it is delicious. This drink adds.
But yes, I have created a challenge from this. That if anyone can finish the bowl of the Kagusuchi, that they get it for free instead of the 200 credits I would charge them.
I see. So you either get credits or you get entertainment. Noted.
It is entertainment, yes, but it is also personal strength.
Fair enough. Well, I'm glad it's working out good for you. I mean, I have credits working on too. It's mostly for. Actually, it's mostly making stuff for them and their in
Oh,
the thing that they wanted me to make for them, and
exciting.
I should probably.
What are you creating?
So they wanted to basically. Well, it's really comparatively what you're doing a little bit boring, but
Don't think so.
they wanted to have like a little platform out for their the little like lake next to their inn that they wanted people to be able to get up onto and like hang out on, but they wanted to make sure it was Fae safe because it's people that are Fae there. They want to make sure it's not gonna like hurt them, but they don't want to like flip over or sink.
Oh.
So I I've been
Well, that is a
making
noble endeavor, dear.
I'm making things for them. Speaking of, I'm
That's wonderful.
actually, I should probably let them know. I'm done with the thing, by the way. Okay.
Drew, dear.
Yes, that's my name.
You are being spoken to.
Hi.
Sorry, Elise was trying to get your attention.
Oh, hello, Elise.
I was trying to let you know that I'm finished with the order. If you want to come pick it up sometime.
Yes. Absolutely, I look forward to it.
Oh, one second.
Hello there.
This stupid.
Loose boot buckle.
Yes, it keeps coming undone.
Date and time, and I will come and drive and get it.
Yeah. It's it's kind of big, but like I said, it's breakable down to like sections. So if it's hard to get all at once, you can take sections, and I can show you how to put it back together and how to put it out on the water.
I would love to. That
Because that would actually help my staff, actually, if I could do something like that.
Yeah, if you ever need to.
Thank you, Kizane.
Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. That is the pinnacle of entertainment.
Sorry.
I've noticed.
Two
A very
human
nice
staff, so
place.
it'd be that way.
With which to
Not
meet new
everyone
people.
is just
string compatible.
But yeah.
Not only one
I mean,
not
it's
so
not
busy with work that they cannot talk to you.
Yeah, MMR, yes,
I'm a little surprised to
I
find a
have
place
the
so far over here.
marquee thing.
It's quiet.
The little.
That's new.
Yeah, it's something
Continue
easier for
with
people
that.
that
Too quiet
to
can
get a
also
hold
be a
of.
bit of a burden.
Let me.
What is
I
this?
can-
This is a decent
The
amount.
symbol or the purple heart one?
The purple heart.
Nice balance. Yeah,
It's
that's true.
because
It's
it's able to be
It's a nice balance.
colored and such for different people and their personal comforts and
Continue, dear.
interacting with people. So it's kind of like a. But it's also because it's easier for people to
to meet places.
get one of these and change them around instead of having to
I
go
like to
find someone
fly
to
Those adventures I
New
have.
enchant
places.
clothing or themselves with a different color of
Maybe it's not so much
ink.
adventure.
Unless it was
but
color
more
change. That'd be
explore.
really interesting. I think.
Oh.
Also,
I personally like the change.
you found a
tell my
new
sister
friend?
about all these wonderful places that I've been.
I did find a new friend.
And then maybe we can.
I must apologize
tell
first,
them
though.
what kind-
Having to cancel plans so
Little bit of
suddenly,
fun.
I was testing motorcycle out to make sure everything worked right. Nail went straight into side the front tire. Had to spend the next 6 hours looking for any automotive
sister
shop that
loves to
dealt in
hear
old
stories.
tech
Let me
tires to
know.
replace it.
It's okay. I sat
Sorry,
there
Tom.
and I wanted to call to
There's
check
many
because I was like,
others in my
maybe
village who like
but then I
to-
got anxious about calling,
like
so I just
to,
kind of sat there and
hear
then
stories.
I
They don't often get out
hid in the
from
dark
the
for a
village,
while.
so-
Evo laughed at me.
And those of us who can
Indeed.
freely leave and
No worries,
you know,
sweetheart.
travel.
We will get out there this
It's
week.
always
Maybe tonight, maybe
As one who
Maybe-
has spent such time.
maybe tonight
in that
or
sort
maybe
of
even tomorrow after
confinement,
guild
I do
meeting, we can
appreciate
go.
that. It is very
Eh,
true.
Yeah.
We need them storytellers.
Depending on how late I stay and
That's very
such.
nice of you.
So friend,
Like,
yes, they.
Hello.
Hi, ooh, you have a pretty necklace. Sorry, hi.
Oh, hello, dear.
It's quite alright.
well, introduce yourselves to each other.
Sorry, but bad people, sorry,
You're fine. Deep breath.
I'm, Elise,
Perfect.
hi.
Hi. Nice to meet you, Elise. I'm Arya.
Arya, Arya. For some reason, I think that'll be really easy for me to remember.
Not fully sure of what you're doing.
I imagine so.
Put it back.
Gotcha.
My foot is gone. There we go.
Will I forget any
But as
like
long as
Arya?
you're doing alright.
Nah.
That is a very funny joke, sweetheart.
It's a lot harder. It's a lot easier to remember a name like that than like some of the names like some people I've met in Zafira before. They have like really long names, and you're just like has a and you like sound like you're having a stroke while you're trying to say their name.
Sorry,
Oh, yes, yes, I have heard of Kaya. From Maddie.
Yes, them actually. I've never.
Theodore Reinkopf Jester
How it's pronounced. I maybe
I've-
missed a couple.
I've never met them like really talked to them in person, but I've heard about them before, and they're the kind that like I feel like I need to like have a cap and put it on backwards before I try to say their name. Like I'm trying to.
It seems to be a very long name.
Same here. Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
So it appears, at least from what Maddie has told me, or at least what I heard in passing.
Yeah. Also.
Curious.
The person at the the person at the medical she's really nice.
I to look for soon.
Perfect.
Actually,
they
Roland. You said you were
I know
to Gary,
from
yes?
a while back.
Okay. You want credit, so you want them gold?
I'm really you'd really like them. They're kind of like you, like in the like the soft, gentle
No, I'm asking you.
You like them.
You will have to introduce me sometime then.
To the proper
Good. Thank you, dear. And thank you very much, Abe.
You know,
You recommended the little penny as well.
Yeah.
Very poor that a dragon pays off his debts.
Anyways, how goes your little pet project? Any progress?
Which one?
Also, do forgive me, dear. What was your name again? I wish to remember properly.
Yeah. I don't know for sure how feasible it is. Like, there's something I feel like is like missing. I don't know what it is, but like every time I feel like I'm trying to get like closer to something, it feels like I think of a reason why it won't work or a bad idea. So I don't do it. And like it's important, so I don't want to like mess up something like that.
It is important to exhaust all options before you find the right one.
Being sought after by dragons sounds kind of exciting.
Learning is important.
Yeah.
You got me halfway there with that because
But don't second guess yourself too much, though. Then you may not get anywhere.
Well, I mean, it's really
Interesting.
yes.
I suppose I'm sort of an artifact, however.
It's important
Looking for.
to not do it the wrong way.
I won't lie.
That's true.
Good to see you again.
When you turn into a pipe, it is very.
Hi,
How is your organization doing?
I think they're doing good. The work on the guild hall is still going. I don't know how close it is being done though. I don't have
I
a
like the name
background.
change. The or how do you pronounce it? How do you actually pronounce it?
Considering long names, though.
Do we have a way of saying the new one? Like I know we have like the old thing, but like with the new one, because it'd be like easier to get into like
The old one was
meta.
like.
Via likes the new shortened acronym. It's very easy for Via to do. We are now modern mythical relations,
Yeah,
or
but-
MRR for short.
Well, see, you can do that because you can growl easily. I can't. But I mean, I think the change was more like so that like because so like
I mean, I could technically do it too.
going
Like that, right?
meta pages or something
I
like.
think you need a little bit more practice.
Yeah, too many
but I
R.
am a human.
Too many R, not enough M.
Similar to you in a sense, but
As I always say,
How'd the old one go,
speaking of
though?
long names.
I'm not doing it. No.
People
I'm
with feet
I'm
of
kidding.
long
I'm
words.
kidding with
Do you know what that is called?
No.
owner of the blade doesn't her own sword.
Hippopotamonthrosis with epilephophobia.
So the sword talks.
That is a very long
Hi,
time.
Bunny.
The reason why I'm uncomfortable with the blade is
Oh, is Bunny here? They snuck in behind me. Did you get that stealth unit or something, Bunny?
Well, I mean, Yes, they were standing there for quite a while. I just didn't say anything. Are you doing okay? Is there anything that came up in the past week that I need to be aware of?
There is no water in me anymore.
Bunny is amazing.
There was water in you?
We do so much work. We've pulled the bits of gum out of them.
It was raining.
A thing of like jelly beans that were melted together.
Yeah, down in the meat rack earlier, somebody approached and said that apparently there was some standing water found in their chassis, but it was,
Whoever had Bunny before...
Where's their
I
leak?
made it into a bubble and removed it.
doesn't seem fair to them.
I guess
At least
probably need to make
Elise is
sure that there
Elise
isn't
is
any
helping
easy
fix
places for
Bunny
it to
up.
get in there, or at least a way for it to
Well, that's good.
not accumulate in there. I feel that, you know, this probably wasn't a problem before when you were overheating, because it was evaporating, and now that they're not overheating, now they wow, fix one thing and something else becomes worse in the process. Oh my god, you are a puzzle.
I was a pressure cooker.
So how many others are
I
in
thought
You could steam vegetables in my chest.
We have now. Let me think.
I'm sure you could.
I think we are coming.
I thought though
along
that you
the
like you
lines
said, didn't your
of-
leg look like it came from a TV stand? Like the
Currently,
HDMI port
we
that
have
looks like it has no purpose there.
30 members.
What happens if I put any shit?
Because I cannot forget Bunny or
Yeah,
Echo,
you know what?
or Eyes.
Never mind. I'm glad they got the water out of you. Try
But we
not
also
to
have
get
the-
more
we
water
also
in
have
you.
the
That's not
Guildmaster
good
and
for
the
you.
Guildmistress,
I think.
which is Vincent and Lady Mona.
On a positive note, at least,
many
I've got a
Mhm.
working model of my wingsuits now.
Oh, did you do it by yourself or did someone else help you?
Currently,
I gave Battery the
I know
specs,
that they're saying the
and
best
they
perspective.
suggested a few small edits, but I was able to get something working.
to
Have
officially
I
join our
met
guild,
Battery?
You have to take Mistress
I think I
Mona's
have.
class. After you take her
They're,
class and pass it, then you are welcomed into the
They're a
group.
synth that's like
That's full
mainly
member.
gray and like this teal aqua color.
Do you know how many synths that I've met on a regular basis that doesn't narrow it down enough for me?
Like I said,
Where are they at usually?
interaction between
Pages.
monster and
Pages.
monster.
And that's
Oh, okay. Well, that I mean, that
Or even
kind of rules it out for me. So probably not. Maybe, or if I have, I've forgotten because anxiety.
Yep, fair enough.
But these are
But,
lessons that can even be transferred to human interaction or even monster with other monsters.
Fix that on. Activate.
It's gonna be the first time I've done something like
It
this.
can be helpful.
I'm sorry. What?
Definitely those that I have run into that.
Might take me a
Well,
couple tries.
Very,
Need the same.
pretty. I like it.
Well, some have seen
Yeah, I
me
was able to get some testing
Well,
done.
not so
I want to
positively.
make sure at least I paid
Mhm.
you back right as quick as possible.
Give me a second.
yourself. I will be around.
Sunlight Vector?
We
Oh, here you go.
Thank you.
Okay, I get it.
Then anything else I can get you?
I'm very much used to having
Not
to
at
read this.
not the moment.
I'm not actually blind.
Alright.
I'll let you know.
So yes, in order of the sunlight necklace.
Yeah, anything else? Or just that?
Oh, hey Liz.
Hi. How are things going? Sorry, I'm distracting you.
You're good.
You're okay.
Is that it?
For now, yeah. I'll come back with
Okay,
some food.
that'll be 8.
probably. 8? Oh. There you go.
I'll get that up for you. Oh my god, you're already on it. Nice. Wait, when did we get these ears? Are those on the back of the cupboard?
Yes.
Oh, okay, well, here you go. I'm sorry.
Used for the cold
It's
spring.
huge.
Probably. I didn't see them, so I'm still using the cups.
The smaller ones. They're just behind the small cup.
I'm thinking some. Okay, I'll,
Hello, friends.
Feywild, yes.
Feywild.
That's where you went,
They're
right?
they're good.
Can't reach that one. I can't get.
It's swing
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
Oh.
I went to
You're probably up
yeah,
there for
my
a reason.
Calliope lives in the darker forests.
Mm-hmm.
She lives among the dark fae.
Is,
It's going well. I've been cooking mostly.
Cooking.
Oh, that's very good.
I know, isn't it? It's so sweet.
6. Blind.
Are you sitting at a table?
No, I'm kind of just congregating with some of the others, on the couch. Yeah.
People better be glad I am not the speechless ones. Never use cucumber around the speechless ones.
What?
I won't. I was saying never put cucumber near speechless ones. People used to prank the speechless ones by putting cucumber.
It took me a second to remember what that meant. Yeah.
It happens with me.
What do you say? With these small ones, their hearts are not as big and powerful as ours. So when you scare them like that with cucumbers and things, it can actually scare them to death.
Oh dear.
I mean,
That is a bit terrifying.
it worked on me once too.
Seems very cruel.
Startled.
It works on Via as well. Via is terrified of cucumbers. They look too much like snake.
I'm going to guess when you say
With a muck?
the smaller ones are talking about just like regular,
The speechless
regular cats
ones.
out there.
Yes, the speechless ones.
Saw one that can kind of talk. Well, more like control more texts kind of device. Their name's Isabella. Usually seems the shores are like a small black cat.
Look, that is very interesting. Hello there.
It's a small friend.
Oh. Hello. They make noise.
Good to see you, dear.
Alright.
Also,
Come here,
hi
Jennifer.
again.
Let me help you up onto sofa.
R6.
R6. What was the name again? I'm
Do
terrible
not
with
be
names.
afraid to climb.
Elise.
Elise.
Let me bring you over to sofa.
Hi.
Good to see you.
Today has been most lucrative.
Oh.
There are now no 2 places that are in the Feywilds. This and Red
And there you go. There. Now you are a bit more in place to be seen
I
easier.
decided to create a bit of a
No,
challenge.
no getting stepped on this way, yes?
That I created, and it has been
hopefully not
very,
smooth.
very lucrative for the guild itself and for me personally. It's been a win-win situation all around.
Oh, that's
I am
good to
most
hear.
energetic.
Sounds like it's been a
Indeed.
good time for you.
It was always so interesting to see the number
Exactly.
of creatures
I need to do
and
this
the
more
variety
often.
of
Come on.
creatures that we come in the
Ideas
contact
for
with. It is
challenges.
very entertaining. We have another
I think the
harpy within
Kakuzuchi
our
will last me
guild.
for a while.
Her name is Echo. Or, I'm not sure I'm not sure if they are he or she, but their name is Echo, and they have lovely blue feathers, just like yours.
Echo prefers whatever you feel like. Honestly, they respond to everything.
I miss Echo.
I've seen that. Echo's pretty cool.
I don't see many
They're
harpies.
doing well.
It would be nice to
That's
meet
a
them.
Solomon was around Osaka.
Echo has a really
It would be
pretty
nice to see more
dress.
harpies, eh?
I like their dress.
Uneventful day that day, which is pretty good.
Yes, it is quite
Echo
wonderful.
does have very
And the
pretty
frills are
dress.
so comfortable to perch upon.
There wasn't much going on. I think it was someone's birthday. Most
Yeah.
everyone's there.
Like a proper palanquin.
The frills and the comfy dress. Yeah, that's it.
I've been trying to find a matrix, but my shoulders are thick.
You got this little one. Climb the sofa like mountain. Plant your flag on the top and claim it as
Potentially be able
yours.
to adjust for you.
I think
Hey,
Yeah, Vincent, he was out there.
I don't know who they are, but I love them. And they're little.
We will protect them.
I said maybe.
I've only just met them and I would die for them.
Yes. If anyone would
Please,
know,
please don't die.
Yeah, to be fair, there was a lot
That's no dying.
Hooray, you have reached the top of Sofa Mountain. It is yours now, you claim it.
Congratulations, dear.
I see.
Oh no, who put sound files in Bunny?
We do not
That's one of
know.
the more tamer ones.
Do be careful. Remember what we found out about some of the ones that
Bunny, remind
caused
me
you
to
to shut
search my
down.
library of funny noises.
How much of Bunny's memory is that taking up?
It is sound files,
I
I
have no
imagine not
idea.
a lot.
You underestimate how big they can
No, there may be quite a bit.
Three.
They were attempting to answer a question, and then every time they did or thought about it,
How
they
big
shut
is your
down.
sound library, Bunny? Tell us.
Oh,
How many?
no.
Thought about what?
Nothing.
No, we cannot talk about that because then it will happen again.
No, won't do.
Sorry, dear.
Oh dear.
Oh no, I know. My mother, she worships Persephone, so she spends a lot
As long as they're okay, I guess.
actually have a pomegranate tattoo for her.
But for real, Bunny,
Yes, of course, certainly you'll probably have more things to look at soon enough.
Oh, I'm sure I will. I'm usually the one who does.
Just keep thinking the nickname.
But
For real,
I'm
Bunny,
glad- I'm
how
glad
many,
you-
how much of your
doing-
memory is
doing
taken up by sound files? You must let us know.
Thank you. How are you doing?
I'm
They are in
I'm
several
doing
different
okay.
folders. I've not
It's,
found them all.
How about the rough estimate? How much do you think?
You know, I got used to having someone around in a short amount of time that then it got like
1 gigabyte, 2
quiet
gigabytes?
there. So like I've had to like sit there like playing noises and such just to like make it feel like
You and
there's
me
more people there, so it's not so quiet. I mean
The best way
I-
I could equate
I enjoyed the. I did enjoy the company was nice. But
Okay.
It was nice. I enjoyed your company too.
The best way I could equate.
I already asked Callie if you could come over. So we could probably try to make that work. For you to visit.
Yeah, it'd be nice to see somewhere like that. The forest sounds nice.
But there are
It is.
books and
It's always,
journals and
like,
things
night
like that tend to have
Very dark.
varying
We're
amounts
kinda
of
like
pages. How can you tell how much?
Not the oppressive dark all the time, mostly just like the quiet dark.
The pretty dark.
I
When
would
it's like
have to go into,
the
like, a
right
village.
amount of dark to not like be too dark, but like you can see all the sparkly
Like I
things.
said, think of like a gigabyte as
Oh yes. Well, you can see sparkly things in the forest, and you can see sparkly things in the sky. Forest, you shouldn't go towards. Sky is okay.
I mean, the sky is nice because I mean here you can't see anything. It's too bright.
See, my dear.
I
believe you're here to tell me about it.
Hi, Vince.
Oh, of course. Well, I am here to tell about everyone, but also here to celebrate. You just happened to come across us.
You'll allow me to take a seat before you start reeling my hair.
Of course, of course.
Arya, this is one of the guild masters. This is Vincent.
Just to make sure.
Oh,
Yep.
new friends. Hello. Pleasure to meet you.
New friend, yes, and I have given them guild card just in case.
Yes.
Understood.
Quite a good night.
Bunny is bonding.
Glad to hear. Well,
Dear funds.
Bunny is bonding.
Roland has some of it.
Is that Bunny?
Has some more.
Yes.
I have some more credits.
Bunny and I don't know what
Well,
the
I-
tiny little puppet-looking
wait for the meeting
guy
for
is,
now.
but
Feel free to hold on to your credits
they
and
seem to
enjoy
be
them for the time
vibing.
being. You're all free to do so. Though it appears everyone's having quite the good
There-
time. Glad to hear. So
Yes.
tell me about your lucrative outfits. What have you had?
Alright, so we can partly blame, or I suppose in my case, very much thank Wolfram for the inspiration and ideas, but
Is
dedicated.
Callie doing okay? I remember
Yes,
you
you
kind of
told me
left in a
about
hurry.
Well,
She's doing.
wonderful idea.
She's doing good. He's It's a lot of work because I have to. We're working through it essentially. It's up and down.
I have challenged anyone and everyone to be able to finish one bowl of it.
I mean, I'm not really have a background in that stuff, but is there something that I could possibly do to help find this stuff?
I'm guessing not many were able to finish it.
For the potion, no, I'm already cooking it. Right now, we're trying to figure out a question. So, actually, do you mind if we call it sec?
Sure. I can go.
Imagine what those benefits are.
I have not felt this energetic in some time, Vincent, since before the museum. Yeah, alright. This is the type of power I've not felt for some time.
I get the tea while I get the bird? Oh, nice.
Glad to hear.
I can
Glad to hear.
That's fine.
Yeah, we'll swap.
Oh, there's outside seating.
Yeah, I heard about it. I wasn't here last week when they had gotten it added in, but I heard about it from the others. So
Yeah, it's very nice. I actually prefer this.
Yeah, it's nice out
So
here.
essentially, the question. So the question. So, Calliope is afflicted with a very specific curse.
Yeah,
Is
I know a little bit
prevalent
about it.
within our people. Oh, okay, this helps a lot then.
Not like super in-depth details, but like a little bit.
So, over a long period of time, where we grew up, we were
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Okay.
But,
they're very cute.
yeah, I helped them not fall off the counter.
Oh, that's very nice. Okay, so we were told very specific things growing up. One, that every time someone would fully transform, they will lose themselves. Like they're sapiens. They essentially become like an animal, like a bunny or a deer. Things like that. Second, that the curse is contagious. That once they fully transform and someone came in contact with them, they will get the curse. Now, two things we found out initially. One, he's herself. Calliope is themselves. So that is wrong. So we now know that is wrong because she is themselves. She can go in and out of the form. She's still sapient. She still has a lot of memories and everything, that type of thing. Second, we don't know if she's contagious, but we know that she doesn't spread it to other people. The only question is, can she spread it to me?
Right, like the conditions from like where you are and such, right?
Yes. Like, is it like people specific? Is it our people? Or is it like not contagious at all or very specific circumstances?
I guess the only way to find out safely would be finding a way to like see if there's like a sign of it and like, you know, something like if if you were like take like I don't know, like a sample of like blood or something, like is it like different from like someone without that, and then like if you brought it in contact with someone else's, would it like multiply and such?
So we
be on your merry way.
I went to Aegis with Calliope. Calliope was there, and we had a conversation with. I can. Hmm?
No, go on. I didn't say anything.
So I forgot. I keep forgetting his full name, but it's the darker skinned person with pointed ears. He's very like boisterous and loud. Kanshu?
I don't know. I'm not sure if they're one of the people I remember from there.
Regardless, they're in charge of the lab. That is their position. They're one of the medical people there.
Then someone I
So we had a
probably should have
conversation,
known,
and they
but
had
I
to
was. Oh wait, Kanto?
Kanto, there you go. I'm terrible with names.
Never mind. Then yeah, I know who you're talking about. I
Yeah.
forgot. I
Yeah.
did
So
that
we
description did not make sense to me at first. I'm sorry.
You're okay. So we had a conversation with them, and he had very similar ideas to you. He wanted to take our blood. He asked very specific questions. So that is still being tested, so far as my knowledge. So he has my blood, he has Callie's blood, and he has control blood, which was one of the other Aegis members. And he's going to test whether or not it's at least biologically contagious.
Got it.
Yes, so that's where we are right now. I am living with Callie, but I'm making sure not to touch any of her feathers, essentially.
Right.
Sleeping in very specific areas.
Like you think it would be tied to like the feathers versus like other things, if it was?
Oh, to be fair, we don't know. So it could be just her person. It could be her saliva. It could be anything. But from what we can tell, it's not in proximity.
If it's like a magical curse, I don't know why it would be like other thing. But then again, magic stuff kind of is a little not. It's stuff that makes me curious, but like it's not that I have any formal training in.
Yeah, it's okay. You're skilled in your own way, in ways that I have a hard time understanding. But
nice.
No, you're okay. So to be specific, magical curses are both magical and biological. They can be both, and they also have weirdly specific and have their own personalities when it comes to certain things. Sometimes they actually have their own personalities, depending. But so we want to see if it's just strictly a magical thing, meaning something that's specifically only affecting her, or is it like there's magic that can cause someone to get a plague, that type of thing. That is a magical spell that gives someone a biological disease. It's both magic and biology, that type of thing. Or is it just magic, like holding someone in place?
Right.
It's beautiful. Thank you. Sorry, I'm just.
That is where we are. I'm waiting for the results. If
genetics.
it'll be a lot easier if it's not contagious, because then I have a lot better things to do.
Yeah.
Thank you. No, I was just fixing the hem of my skirt. It was bunching wrong.
Plus, I can hug my sibling. That would be nice.
Yeah, that would be nice. I guess it's not really something because it's magic-y stuff. I guess it's not really something I have any way to help out with. I'm sorry.
You're helping plenty, and why would it be your fault if you can't help?
I don't know. Just
You're helping by being my friend.
I might be a different team than yours.
How does that work?
Definitely first. Actually,
Well, this is a long process. It takes a lot of energy, stress, things of that nature. So having someone who's willing to listen, who talks to you, who's your friend, would help with that.
Mud on it. Nasty.
Gotcha. Makes sense.
You done? Oh, no. Sorry. My bad.
No, I just put it on the table.
Yeah, sorry. My bad. The brown teas always screw with my eyes, so I think they're empty.
Yeah, if you crowd that, if you ever need to be on somebody's shoulder,
Okay.
you can always climb on
Sorry, I apologize.
Over to make sure everything is well for you two.
Oh, we're okay.
You guys are doing alright?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love the outside seating. It's very nice.
I like being able to see the stars and stuff.
Yeah. I don't recommend.
They are quite beautiful out here, aren't they? If there's anything that you all need, please don't hesitate to let me know.
Well, I'm glad
I'll try to get it for you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
You're very welcome.
Of course.
Just don't touch it. If it seems tempting whatsoever, just say no. I'm sorry. I have a date with someone else.
I'm just used to
let other people touch things that I think
used
are
to
interesting first, and then I find out if it's cursed.
it's just a habit. I'm sorry.
Let's see how you work.
You're okay.
More of a
You know, you don't really need to apologize to me, especially just for being you. I like you.
Force force about it.
I'm fine. People are chilling.
Okay. I didn't want to actually take away you from your friends that
Oh
long.
yeah, it's
So we can
okay.
go back to camp.
I was the one who asked.
Okay, now
I asked
Gotcha,
about the stuff because I wanted to know how friend was doing.
love the color.
Yeah, it was very kind.
I told you! You forget about your hair, but it's so pretty.
anything on the menu here.
So, how long has this place been here?
A couple weeks.
God,
you're
600cc motor.
How do you change voices so easily?
You know, luckily there are certain words within what you're saying that I'm able to actually put together pretty well. So even though you're saying anti-gravity stuff and
Do you need a translator?
No, I understand it. I understand. Don't worry.
I was talking to them about the motor of my motorcycle. Had to convert it to solar energy because the original engine for it was, the fuel does not exist for it anymore. Or it is very rare.
I do know what a motor is, and I do know what solar stuff is as well. So I am able to put pieces together through the use of a beautiful English talent called context clues.
Very useful, especially for when you change shape so often.
Why do I? For some
decided to
reason,
go
I
with-
feel
The word
slightly.
we had problem with was Kawasaki.
yet.
It was very old brand of motorcycle.
Fair enough.
Yeah, like I said, I'm furthering fine-tuning the controls, making sure everything's working nice and safely.
But by the way, Vince, did you something? I asked the front. They said something about Quill got hurt. Was that related to the thing? We were
I
supposed to help
do
with?
not know, my dear. It did not. It was not. From at least, I don't know fully what all has happened, but I've already looked into asking, and it has nothing to do with what we were going to do, my dear. Remember, all that we are doing is helping with lost memories of sorts.
Yeah, I just.
Whatever happened was their own activities.
I know. It's just I was worried like that somehow it's like because we didn't have that done or something.
No, my dear, and remember, we're waiting for their comfortability. They wish for their partner to be there, and their partner's not around at the moment, so.
I know.
It's okay. Hey, my dear. Hey. Calm yourself. It's okay. It's not our fault. We're still here to help. We're waiting on them, and for now, they need to heal. It's okay. And you're okay. Always.
I worry. It's, yeah.
Yes, you quite worry about everything, my dear.
Too much, dear.
Sorry, I can't help it. I mean, I probably could, I just don't have...
Have you tried? Yes, we shall work on that. That is what it simply takes time.
It doesn't work that
Quite.
simply for people that are not mechanical. You can't just turn yourself off and back on.
Can I introduce you to
At least I
Double?
don't think you can.
Tattoo artisan.
I cannot turn myself on and back on and off.
Thank you, dear.
Sleeping is not
I mean,
turning
once I
yourself
turn it
off.
off, my night is completely over.
Airplane mode.
True enough, idea.
That doesn't turn you off either, that just disables some
I was about to
functionalities.
make the joke, but then you went ahead and just jumped at it. I was like, oh, well, damn. I guess cats do pounce on opportunities. Well, how am I to compete with the what is it, felines are like masters of the hunt, pouncing on the objective as quickly as possible. How am I to compete with that?
Put on the cat ear headband. It imparts the skills.
There are certain things I will never do, and wearing a cat headband is going to be one of them.
Yeah.
No.
What if Mona asked? Would you do it for Mona?
Oh, I would love to.
That is different. That is quite different, my dear. Don't use Mona against me, alright? That's a powerful weapon.
I mean, Elise, listen to me here. I have idea, and we must talk to Mona about it. He needs ears, a collar, and a tail, and we have to get camcorder of him doing this.
Show much of it at the moment, aside from the pictures that are drawn within myself.
That is the...
A few times I will use my rank as any kind of way to make you stop, but I will ask you kindly cease. I will not.
Understood. It was little.
Don't you give me that face. How dare you?
I'm sorry, I can't help it, but for once, I'm not the one being flustered.
I'm not flustered, my dear. You're going to use Mona against me. How can I retaliate? She'll ask me something, then she'll do her little voice and give me her little look, and then I melt every time.
And how's that any different from the times that, like, I get people say something to me and then I just kind of start, like, stuttering like a lot.
My dear, it takes the faintest compliment about how sweet you are or how beautiful you can be to make you immediately turn into a tomato.
Similar, just typing them in that ink.
Hello, Vincent. If you have time within the hour, I do need to speak to you.
I've got an idea.
To do with
I've got an idea. Tell him it takes one to know one.
really fast, so I'll just be outside.
I don't think he'll believe
Understood. I'll be out there in a moment to meet you.
Vincent, by logic stated by the universe, what
Well,
you have
my
just
Stanley,
told her,
it's good to
you
see
must
you,
accept about yourself, for it takes one to know one. This is the logic and the rules of the universe.
Wait. What am I admitting to? Hold on. What am I admitting to?
I believe
You
that...
called her cute and sweet. You must admit it about yourself.
Yes, I am quite cute. Well, I wouldn't say cute. I'd say finely handsome.
I do believe the girl's
With a
best
wonderful
friend would
voice.
deny
It is a sin and it
doubt.
works.
Well, look at that. I've got to go do another meeting today. Wow, it's so wonderful. I'll be right back. What a pleasure.
Now he's flustered. We've got him on the run.
There he goes, there he goes.
Oh dear. Comic Sans. Money, Comic Sans.
Like that,
For once, the TZ is the teaser.
Hard to compliment.
Exactly.
Well done, Elise.
Sometimes, from what I've heard.
Say well played.
I will consider this a victory for myself for once, because I never win these battles ever.
Bravo. Bravo. You know what you win?
What do I win?
Oh, so it's okay. I
Hold
thought
on,
it was
let Via find it in her pockets. There
Okay,
you go.
so it's the bunny bot looking synthetic that does things.
Yes, Bunny found some sound files with a vehicle.
There you are.
I've been trying to listen to where that sound came from for like the last 40 minutes.
Your hair is soft today, darling. New conditioner?
Oh dear, funny you've been mischievous.
What scent is that I smell?
I don't know what you're about.
Hold on, I'm going to scoot you over here in front of me a little bit if you can. Right over here. Right over here.
Maybe you
Never
understand.
done anything mischievous ever.
What scent is that? It smells like a few things.
It's
And the same space.
mango and lemon. I like those fruits.
Just watch me. I am energetic tonight. I can do whatever.
It is a very lovely smell. Very good choice.
Wait, you can't slur.
I can, but I'm.
Have you been sleeping all
I'm too
right?
excited. I would not be able to enunciate it properly, like the proper lady needs to.
Well, you're funny then. I can't wait to see your slip.
It is okay. You do not have to answer. It is alright. We will not push further. We will not push further.
Alright, I need to get one of those devices.
I've never met the mittens that spoke anything.
Let us turn you around.
No, of course not.
I've seen my fair share of synthetics.
Agreed. Via does not have somebody to do it for her, but if she did, she would melt into puddle.
That must have been the core.
Big sister would always do it for sister and I.
A little bit.
It's always nice.
Yes.
It's always such a nice, relaxing feeling.
It is.
But yes, thus far, the whole...
Well, I would say if
fashion has been
I were large enough to do so, I would certainly do it for you, Via.
Via appreciates the sentiment at the very least.
Is there anything
There
else
we
I
are.
can get to?
Not for me.
Another energizing tea, please, if you will.
Anyone else?
You said I once met a very lovely Komskumagami.
No, it's for
Who
me.
told me the loveliest stories about a mother and daughter that would use her to comb each other's hair. It was quite wonderful.
Aww.
A bonding experience. Ah.
It sounds nice.
You'd come around every so often, and then the Kamuro would brush one of my lady's hair.
I do not
Good
have
gossip on that one too.
We can use some hair. You want a wig?
I remember my mother brushing my hair to put me to sleep at night during loud thunderstorms.
I don't know if that would. I'd be afraid of that overheating their head.
Make them out of copper, silver, or gold
Maybe
wire.
wires.
Back when I was that
forehead.
tiny, it was very hard for her, so I was very impressed.
Ah, thank you.
Remember, my mother is giant. Even bigger than I. Even bigger than myself. She is two times larger than I am at her full height.
What is that?
That is
Wow.
very large.
It sparkles.
Indeed.
Very large.
Energizer tea, but they give me the big mug.
I've noticed at least when one is a small child, parents tend to be about that different in height.
Yeah, rejuvenates mana. I went to Blackstone the other day and I overexerted myself.
He's not even close to 10 feet tall.
Having a dream.
Wait, what happened in Blackstone?
Oh, is he a boy?
So I wound up in between.
Nothing when I was there, but I did get a corporal punishment 2 months ago there, so I was a little bit paranoid of entering.
What a story.
After
That
my
must have been. Oh, well,
curiosity.
good for them.
I see.
And good for you. And good for us because of you.
Hello, dear. How are you today?
Good evening.
I can elaborate in a less
I am
in the
doing
center of the tavern.
Yeah, it's alright. I don't need the details. I was just
You know, I
worried.
still need to
Oh,
take
please.
that test, don't I?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. I do
Something
believe
always
that
happens in Black.
they will put out an announcement when...
Yeah.
Yes, when they need to, when they're doing the next one.
Miss Mona's been really busy
They've
lately,
been-
so she hasn't been able to get with
Oh, yes, apparently something... Well, she has not been feeling the best. At least that is what it sounded like, according to Vincent.
Yeah, something like
But she was not
that.
able to speak the last time, so I can see why.
So if I remember right, no synthetics.
Maybe she could use some help from some of us that have been around long enough.
That is true.
I mean, it depends. I mean, they're very particular about the way they like to do things, so they're like, it's one of the few things where she doesn't like getting help from people. Which is, I mean, it's okay.
A free walking synthetic now.
Via understands this. No one but Via is allowed to touch her motorcycle for repairs. Period.
Yeah. Even I wouldn't do it unless you asked me to. Then I would. But you don't ask me, so there you go.
Well, maybe now that it is fixed and we can actually go and have our little fun time, maybe then I will ask you to take a look at her. Maybe you can figure out some things that I have not.
Okay.
I do not
Yeah.
think so.
And I promise this time, like if it's like coming up to time or something, like I'll actually text or something this time. So that instead of staring at the phone and getting anxiety over hitting send.
Devils in the air.
No worries. Via will make sure to keep you in loop as well. 'Tis why, of course, she texted you, even if it was last minute, to be like, ran over nail. Very pissed off. Need to go find wheel. Sorry, need to cancel today.
Yeah.
This is why you just fly. It's so much easier.
Well, see, my ears do not flap hard enough to fly.
To be fair, if my transfiguration magic reached the level of polymorph, maybe I could.
I've seen a thing like on the
It is
on
nice
the
to fly.
like
You don't have to worry about
the web stuff. There's like a rabbit that like is a character in a show, but like they can fly with their ears. And they were a bunny like me.
Really?
Yeah. So if
I many vampires who like that.
I have seen a show as well that had a big cat in it that liked to go fishing. Had a little froggy friend.
Yes.
I'm impressed she doesn't knock things over with her wings.
It's only been like about a year since
You want a cinnamon bun?
with synthetics properly. So still getting.
You see, Miss Echo has her feathers
This
go
one's
all the way down
untouched,
to
right
her
here.
fingers. She actually has feathers as part of her fingers.
Because I could.
You know, I've done
Sounds like more she's a full harpy.
But
But I am more harpy than human.
Cinnamon buns are very nice.
an ornate, expensive.
My sister is the opposite.
a little spicy from cinnamon, sweet from the glaziness.
Sprout wings for a limited time.
Also, there's berries.
That would be very interesting.
It's wonderful complimentary.
Berries. Well, not actually good berries, but like they're berries that are good.
At the same level, have you ever felt
Yes.
the road beneath you as you just cruise along it?
Okay.
As you just ride along on your motorcycle?
You just kind of
Hello. Hi.
It is a very nice feeling. I have now found a moment to escape from the bar. I will tell you though, if you ever ride with Via,
I didn't think you'd be someone that would be like working in a tavern. You kind of did something completely different.
Driver seat and passenger seat detached. This is out of my normal comfort zone, but
I wanted to help out the new community. Should have connections if I can.
Fair enough.
Interesting.
Like little
I didn't know you
bubble
knew
to keep
Quill.
from getting hurt during crash.
I do. I met him like a week ago.
And already helping out at their tavern. You're always good.
Well, one would hope that I would.
Especially when you can't help or...
It is important to have connections to others in your community.
It took via many
Clearly, you have made lots of friends. That is
to
new.
make solar engines sound like old combustion.
Yeah, that's new for me too. This is kind of a relatively recent thing.
I see.
Actually, leaving my room and such.
So in essence, how it works, a
and
solar engine works, at least on Via's motorcycle, is it is a
have a
solar
place of my
powered
own.
hydrogen engine.
I still appreciate the
The power it gains from being in the sun, part is a battery.
you know,
Then the electricity from the battery can be used to heat
the
water
time
in the engine,
after
the reaction of the pistons
that
going up and
stuff.
down. It is almost like old steam engine.
And if you should ever need it again, my door is always open.
But
Although now it is here instead of there.
Steam engines were heated by making fire with
Not here, but like several houses down.
Water to make little pistons go to move things like trains and ships.
Yeah, I get it.
I see.
Just this part of the area.
Seems very convoluted though, and complicated. Very complicated.
It is a nice town.
It is. I really like this area.
I think we may have scared Vincent away. I hope he's okay.
I'm going to go outside anyway to see if there's anyone else who may do the town. So I will see if
He's talking with Dr. Val.
I do not think he's actually scared.
Right, she did wish to speak to him. Is there anyone else outside?
But
I need to network a bit.
Everyone who is not inside is outside.
Very true, dear. Very true.
That's battery.
I'm glad to see you again though, because I mean, after I left staying with you for a bit, it was
I like her colors.
So Via, what do you mean?
I probably left a little bit too early.
Solar engine. What do you mean by that?
I was kind of hoping they would at least, you know, try to see where I went, but nothing.
Via. So when you mentioned the solar engine, what do you mean by that exactly?
Sometimes it is not meant to be.
It is as it sounds. It is a solar engine.
It seems like you have found new people.
It is powered by the rays of the sun.
Yeah.
And then it stores power used for later.
And hopefully good ones if you have joined their group.
On a full charge, I can go 3 whole years without needing to recharge it.
Truth be told, sometimes I don't know how I fit in, but
They
haven't asked me to go away or think I'm annoying yet, so that's good.
The older things that I use batteries too.
When there is not very much uniformity, it is hard not to fit in.
Batteries I use are known as golden batteries. They have the battery life of old.
Seems like you picked a good group.
Batteries.
I'm sorry, say again?
I mean, in the time that I went, I got like this really big job and then got really too shy to and scared to do it, and so I kind of disappeared. And then as soon as I do that, like not too much later, I find them, but then like they reach back out to me and they're like not mad at me, and I'm like really confused. I've had a lot go on since I left. A lot of it's confusing.
I'm sure it is. But should you ever need advice, I am always around.
Via loves old
Yeah. It'd be nice to catch up properly, because the biggest mistake I made was not figuring out a good way to reach out after I felt like I could be on my feet after I ran away.
When I got Hole in Wheel of Motorcycle, had to go searching for 6 whole hours before I found someone.
You could have always just asked for my phone number.
Cost me 5,000.
Look, I was in a very bad state mentally.
That's a lot.
An immersion tech like that's
I'm aware.
expensive.
I'm glad they found you again. And it is nice to meet your friend. My name is Marigold.
Hello. You can call me Cassius.
When I a while back, well, I had left my family. They're the one who let me stay with them for a bit while I figured out what I wanted to do.
It's very kind.
She's
very
really,
kind of you.
She's really
Would
nice.
you mind if I sat here?
Excuse me.
Sure.
My apologies. There's not much else to see. There's not a lot of room. I make it a point to have an open room for those who need it.
So,
particularly ones who are very nice to me.
I mean, how could I not? You're always really sweet. That said, what brought you out here?
The previous town changed somewhat. New people came in, spread the rhetoric I did not like.
I can imagine that's that would be uncomfortable. I know what that's like, sort of, in a way. Not directly, but yeah.
Be around. Excuse me.
It's good because I mean, as much as I like visiting the other area, just had awkward memories anyways, so I don't think I would find myself traveling out there, but I travel out here almost weekly, so that means maybe I'll be like in the general area.
That is good. Find nice.
You can always come by and sell you potions. Like a spooky.
It was nice to find nice company.
Witch folk. Witch of the
You
wild.
need potions?
I always thought that
I am a healer.
I thought they were.
But I make potions as well.
Oh.
You two will get along so well.
I
see.
I just realized where you got it from.
What? Where I got what?
Taking in someone, opening a door and taking in someone in need.
I guess sort of.
Did you pay it forward?
Yeah. I mean, you're a better influence on me than my actual parents were. So, I mean,
I've heard that
following
before.
a good example. But yeah. In their case, it wasn't like they were you know, they were like running away from home.
I was looking.
Yeah, you explained. I'll make it sound weird.
I was looking for my sibling, and she had contacts with the people that said they might be able to help me. So she let me stay with her while she established contact with
I do
them.
not know if she will show up tonight.
I'm
but
fine.
if you come to meeting tomorrow, she might be there.
Seems like you are doing very well for yourself.
Depends on what criteria you use for well. There's still
I should
some.
be able to fly there.
I use well as in better than before.
Let me.
Then in
give
that
you
case,
location. She's going to
yeah, I'd say so.
show you the location so you can add it into or memorize it.
It's
Well,
it's
I'm going
kinda-
to get back to make
yeah.
sure the others are okay. But if you want to come by after or some other time this week, and make you snacks again.
Yeah, I'd like that.
Boat trip over.
It'd be nice.
Sounds like a plan.
Maybe. But I
You can
think I
bring
should
friends
go
if you
for
want, but I also do not mind just spending time with you again. We can catch up. I
Yeah.
can tell you all about my
Okay.
adventures.
I'd love to.
Like grocery shopping.
Adventures for groceries.
Via knows this adventure is a very perilous adventure.
Mm.
It is.
Via constantly has the adventure of grocery shopping. It's not easy.
I mean, supply gathering in general is not easy.
The Kmart for a whole day.
You okay?
You were lost in the Kmart?
Yes, I was lost in the Kmart for an entire day.
Okay.
How did you get
It's
lost?
just
There
nice
is
to
only one exit
see
and one
someone that,
entrance.
I don't have a whole lot of people from past that I
The
get
Kmart
excited to
is
see, but they're kind of they're like one of the few exceptions.
Yeah.
What is this place?
They're
what is this Kmart?
I'm glad.
I've not
They're-
heard of it.
It is a store.
They're more of a mom than my mom was.
Okay.
Because
I'm glad you found someone like that.
They actually you know, they didn't think the things I liked were stupid or belittled me for not following in their footsteps. They were the first person I could think of when I ran away because I couldn't take it anymore. They didn't ask any questions. They didn't ask any questions. They just let me in, and well, they never even came looking. So, I guess it shows you how much it mattered to them in the first place.
Okay, I'm gonna pull you into a hug if that's okay.
Yeah. I appreciate you.
Yeah.
Elise?
What? Yeah?
Remember how I was telling you about Synth by the name of Battery that gave me
Yeah.
plans for that wingsuit?
Uh-huh.
This is them.
Oh,
Battery?
Hi.
Hello. Yeah, they were the ones that gave me the specs for the suit that I eventually used to make my own.
I see.
I told them that you were you were also a tech enthusiast, so
Yeah, yeah.
figured at least bring them over to say hi.
I'm sure I could probably
you
understand
were
if
in
I
the know.
were to. It's just not something I've worked on before. Yeah. They're right. I do like the techie stuff.
Good to meet you. Like Roland already said, you can call me Battery.
Okay. I'm Elise.
Get up off massive butt.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
I might go take a walk too and see what else is outside.
It's really pretty out there. You'll like it.
I think I will. It was nice when I walked in. I want to see more.
A very nice bit of scenery.
It is very pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will say they did pick a nice spot for a place to put this. Not too out of the way, but out enough that you can feel like you're not in the middle of a busy city.
And that you're not standing in a cloud of poison constantly, pretty much.
That too.
I do like to see new stuff though, so I did enjoy my visit to Orlando Saga.
Oh, you went there too?
Yes, I did. It was very interesting to see all the buildings and things. I heard about these things called Pokemon.
I've been getting told multiple stories about that. I've been meaning to go out there sometime because I've been told that the scary stories I hear about there are that they're not super scary. They're just you know, things happen, but people handle the things, so it's not a problem. But yeah, I've been meaning to.
Yeah.
It'd be nice to go out there. Especially if they're like small, soft friends. That'd be nice. I like friends.
I was actually thinking about trying it out. But I was told that people fight them.
One of the Pokemon I've befriended is
That was terrible.
I wouldn't know anything about that. Hi.
Didn't expect to see anybody I knew here.
I like it's calm, which is nice. I like calm places. They're nice.
Yeah, I don't recommend the cathedral. At least sometimes it gets a little rowdy.
Yeah,
the flower garden is nice though.
I was gonna say I've noticed
Yeah.
both in the time I lived up there and recently people get a little weird sometimes.
So I think
Unfortunately, it's a little
No, you're
difficult to avoid the chaos when you live up there.
I mean, if you never leave your room, that's one way to avoid it, as long as you don't mind the noise in the hallway if you're in the main hallway, but I was in the side hallway, so it was okay.
that's why I live in a camping ground.
Fair enough. It was convenient for me to be up there. I just, well, not that anyone would have ever known, because I hid all the time.
A lot of people with wings today.
I was gonna say, I'd always worry about that being, like, really uncomfortable if I had wings. It's like... They look heavy.
Thankfully for me, I can just take mine off.
Speaking of, are they done? Or, like, do you still need, like, more work on them?
I still need to do some tinkering, fine-tuning the controls, but functionality speaking, they are usable. Like, I can fly.
I see. Gotcha. Well, I look forward to seeing
Haven't tried
them.
anything.
Let me be there for the flight
Been doing some low
test.
tests.
Like the first
I've been
flight.
doing some low. Yeah, I've been doing some like low-level flying. Haven't really tried to, you know, push it too much.
Yeah, but
But,
probably a good idea.
yeah, no,
Probably
tomorrow-
also somewhere where if it goes wrong, then it doesn't hurt.
If you're really concerned, I have something to wake them up.
Hey, yeah. Tomorrow I'd be more than happy to take her for a test flight with you watching.
She's gonna check her pulse.
How was the walk, Via?
Is it like?
It was good.
Alright, well, it seems
It is
like
getting to be the about the time of year where fur it works
like
against me.
Oh.
at least alive.
Summer.
I can wake her up.
I know that.
Summer's
Might be.
Summer and Faye are very energetic.
They can just kind of sleep it off for a little bit.
Summer months are very warm for non-shedding species.
Have you ever been to summer?
I've been to all the seasons. So yes, I have been to summer. They
Marigold, please.
they could be a lot.
Let me listen.
A lot of parties.
They're breathing.
So pretty much the exact opposite of me.
They could be very overwhelming for people who are not used to their energy.
So again, opposite of me then.
Yes, yes, basically yes.
I would
You
suffer.
might enjoy it. It's very pretty.
I mean, I'm
Very
sure.
pretty.
I'm sure it'd be pretty. I'm just, you know. I mean, look at me. I'm the epitome of the kind that panics at energy.
I feel like you would work. I feel like you would like either fall or winter, obviously, but fall too. They're low. They're a lot more lower energy.
Good. Good. Perfect.
You are inside.
You know what you did? Liam did the same thing today to me.
In fact, though, Callie is living in fall, so you would visit in fall if that were to happen.
Okay, I'll tell him. I'll tell him not to
Indoor
do
voices,
it.
please.
How you doing, Nella?
Not like that.
I love you.
I'm fine.
Okay.
It's been quiet.
Baby, be a little bit careful. Good morning.
From sounds of some
I
things
just-
elsewhere,
I want to-
quiet is better than the alternative.
Very slowly.
Coming from a place that was never quiet? Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna sit her over on the bed.
Exactly.
You know, she generally knows what you look like because I showed you.
How about you? How are you?
Oh, I see. Alright. Nice, your pupil.
I've been moving. I've been very busy with the concoctions and everything, helping Callie with Moonbeam a little bit, trying to get her to accept. You know what I'm talking about.
Alright,
Yeah.
Accept help. Outside of that, I've been okay. I decided to take a break and come here because I actually like this inn. So.
I think you're just
Yeah, I saw a flyer for it.
Then I got
Maybe don't
traumatized.
walk for a minute.
Good.
Just sit.
I'm good.
I'm good.
Thank you for
Nothing from me, thanks.
If you feel strange at all or something to you, let us know.
No, I ran before anything could have been said to me. Yeah?
Make sure she
As
does
far
not
as
put up
I've
her
been
head.
told, she doesn't even speak.
She seems a bit
much.
wobbly. You might want to keep an eye on if this happens again. Perhaps invest in going to your
Yes.
regular practitioner.
When?
Do you have a doctor? At all?
Now that I think about it, this would be a better
Do you have
conversation.
a doctor?
I'm not around a lot of people. Never mind.
I once went to a vet, like one of those
okay.
fancy vets that they have for SeaWorld.
In Kanto. I wonder how he's gonna react to the face.
Okay.
You know what that means, homie?
Good idea, Tilly.
The what?
It seems like you have.
Oh, this whole space is new. I used to have a flat screen.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Fair enough.
No, you didn't.
Oh, this is a really
Fine.
bad first impression.
You're fine.
Now I'm slightly invested.
I thought the one with your dad was like.
Well, maybe this can be a good time for me to stay just for a moment.
Sorry, what?
They want
I need to talk to you.
talk about it.
Okay.
Good to see you again, Miss Lila.
Quick walk around.
Good to see you.
Back yes.
Hope you are
I'll be
doing
in
well.
conversation with
I'm
some,
alright.
I think a synthetic.
Good, good.
He wanted to know if my bones were hollow.
You were sinking.
Well, I mean, that's
Let's
a
try to
question.
claim another victim.
Not this time.
Yeah.
Indeed.
So, did you meet them here, or like, do you know them from elsewhere? Are you? That is like a new friend, or?
Yeah. I just met her tonight. New friend.
Okay.
Brand new friend.
See, sometimes like people are like, you know, like they're like old friends, but like they haven't seen each other in like ages, and like, you know, that sort of thing.
No.
I just saw her sitting standing all over in the corner by herself. I had to introduce myself.
I see. Mm-hmm.
I got shot in the foot again.
Yeah, you know, I agree. I wish Echo was here. Echo would love Echo does like the same thing with like Echo does the same thing with like their wings. They like sit there and they like to like flap them and just kind of like make the feathers move around in the.
It's very expressionate.
I mean, I kind of do the same thing with
If
my.
you have such ways of expression, you should use them. Especially when they're so beautiful.
But it
I
also
can do
feels
the same thing
nice
with my
to feel
tail.
the air.
Same.
Precisely.
It is nice to feel the air in my feathers.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
A wonderful feeling. Especially when flying. To feel the wing through your feathers wings.
You're making me jealous. I want to fly.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
It's one of those things where, like,
If I was strong enough, I would.
One of the like common wishes for the flightless is the means to fly. Hi, Jaden.
It is wonderful.
To make mental notes of things to do for fun.
What? What are you writing down? What are you writing down? What are you writing down?
Ideas for fun.
Oh dear.
Not bad, not bad, I promise, darling.
Well,
this one is scary.
It happens too well. The best of the organics that I know. Does not have
Unrelated, but also of similar persuasion. They are also harpy.
Right, so Harpy got it. Bye.
I'm a harpy. I'm Ari. It's nice to meet you.
Hi, I'm Jaden.
How is it going, Jaden?
My stomach's been back flipping for 2 days. I'm pretty sure it's because of some chicken.
Have to rotate around a little bit.
I actually feel well enough to be around people today.
The room is no longer. The room is no longer.
I'm glad that you are now here, and that you are no longer being battled by chicken. Chicken bad.
you on that front.
Exactly, you gave it your best foot forward.
Yeah, you can head back to your shop if you need to. I should be good.
That food truck was a mistake.
They tend to be.
But I was drunk, I was hungry, I wanted food, the chicken smelled good. It just wasn't.
I was gonna say, was it pink in the middle? I've heard some weird people having a weird trend of thinking that medium rare chicken is a thing. And let me tell you, it's not.
That's what I get for going drinking in the Waterfront District.
Oh, yeah, that
McChicken medium rare.
that is
They've got some gas station sushi. I've heard it's good.
Elise.
Yeah?
I don't know about that one, buddy.
Apologize for the scare. I tried to say it without spooking you.
Sorry.
I'm going to head back to my shop.
Okay.
Feeling better than I have been the last couple of days.
It is the new address. It's
good to hear.
Undercooked chicken is no fun.
I will hopefully see you soon.
No, it's fair. I'm used to it. I mean, at least you're not calling me a
Perhaps next time you can introduce me to your friends.
Yeah. I will.
Something else, but I'm not sure if it was me seeing things or if I was just too drunk. I'm not worried about that right now.
There are many times in my youth that I probably would be having the same issue. Oh, glad my liver still works. Well, Miss Elise, who's your new friend? See, they work here.
They're actually believe it or not new. They're someone I've known before any of you actually. They were,
understood.
They were the one who took me in when I ran away from my folks because they were being problems for me.
Oh.
She's kind of she's kind of like she's not like she's not actually mom, but like she was a better mom than mom, so like they're kind of like that sort of person.
She's a mom friend.
Yeah, but I was a lot younger then because
Tap tap tap.
yeah, obviously it's a long story. I can tell you sometime if you like. It's the kind of the lead up to where I've done other things, and then like the grand build up to coming to here and having the group affiliation. Yeah.
Of course. Do you have anything else for me, my dear?
Well, no, unless you heard anything else of, like, but I've already talked about, like, heard anything else about the stuff that we need to help out with. Unless you have other things that you need help with.
No, I have been. I have been bouncing between meeting after meeting.
You gotta take a break sometimes.
Oh, no. That sounds like the cheese.
My dear, I am a guild master. The moment I take a break is the moment that everything falls apart. So unfortunately, no.
Hey,
I will take a break when the lords above have taken me away. Or I guess lords below have taken me down.
There are 2 guild masters for a reason. Back up.
Yes, and one of our guild masters, my dear, is currently resting and healing. So she can't exactly do anything.
Not feel anything right now.
You're fine, my dear. I have energizing tea, I drink plenty of water, I eat my meals, and I sleep for at least 6 hours a day.
Don't you ever met you before?
Do I look unhealthy, my dear? Do I look like I'm suffering? I'm perfectly fine.
I don't get as much nutrition as you think I get when I eat
Workaholic.
I'm not a good liar, my dear. Also, yes. Quite.
In specific, more than just a
Also, worst comes to worst, if I do genuinely need some rest.
Hold on, Elise. Let me add some mother energy to that one.
I just learned about,
give me a second. I'm what you call a foreigner to this entire room, so.
Wait, what happened here?
I was born here. It's not worth it.
I wouldn't.
Your abilities hold no power against me. I am very aware of my condition, and I do tend to it carefully. You've no worries. Why? I'm tending to myself. I'm perfectly fine. I'm a guild master, my dear. I have work. I am. I'm quite fine. Fine. There's work that I genuinely have to do, alright? And it's important work to make sure that your happiness, your safety, and the comforts that I wish for you all to enjoy, you are continued to be able to enjoy, and that requires me to do work. But you have no worries. When I go home, I enjoy myself with Mona. I have my hobbies, I enjoy my work, and I enjoy a good book and relaxing. Yes,
the usual, they don't take a break conversation. That one.
Yes, it always seems to go back to that, does it not?
So if we went and talked to Mona about this, she'd tell us the same thing you just told us.
Yes, she will. In fact, the only reason why I might end up restless is because Mona has new ideas.
Oh, right.
That sounds about right.
That sounds interesting.
There is a dungeon underneath the house.
At least several of them.
Oh, right, that.
You have seen Jaden, Elise.
She's a banshee. You don't think our guild house is going to have some kind of dungeon beneath it?
Via up there.
For personal staff reasons.
Too confined.
No, not very good for flying, quite confined.
Actually, I went to this one place one time. It was like a bar on the top floor and a dungeon on the other. Actually, I'm not gonna finish that story.
Yes, Jaden? No, go on.
Was it, what level was it?
Prospective new prospects tonight. This is Orchid.
Oh?
Hi.
Okay. Water. Stay hydrated.
Story for another time.
I have no idea where your drink went. I hope that you're holding it.
Cheers.
They seem most interested,
Of
so I
course,
wish
my
to at least
boy.
introduce
Of
them to a few
course.
people.
No idea. That was amazing.
New friends are nice.
As well as Ace over here.
Get you another one. Don't worry about it. Yep.
Understood. Hello. Pleasure to meet the two of you. My name is Vincent. I'm guild master of these wonderful co.
I would have so much anxiety about bumping my head on the ceiling, even in here.
Oh, no need to bow, but thank you. It's quite a pleasure to
Hi,
meet the
this
two
is
of you as
constant
well.
battle for Via.
Cally's here.
I mean, as long as you don't jump via, then you don't hit your head.
Where are they?
Well, then you have wonderful
And you
parents.
can
I'll tell
easily
you
touch it,
that.
but you just don't jump.
Liam's a good dog.
Please do not threaten others in Trinity. We live here. Do not come here, sir. He said about Toby.
Here's the return.
Aurora, it's fine. I know Constance from previously.
Plate on the counter. They're having a moment.
Understood. Well, if you have any questions, anything.
They're having a moment.
What do you guys teach? Because I still kind of trying to figure that out.
Well, I've been taught like relations.
Through the acts of wanting to find yourself
Glorious.
or just through romance or love in its own right, it's good to
Finally
know
sent that message
one of
off
the things
to
that we love to help teach is a lot more of the
Hybris.
biology of a person, the culture, helping people to better understand themselves as well as others to fully be able to grasp the world around them, the people around them, and how to further develop themselves and their relationships with one another.
I definitely am interested in that. I'm definitely interested in trying to figure out about myself a bit more.
Of course. We also have an alchemist who's absolutely wonderful in his craft. I am an artificer. I make sure to have a lot of the equipment gear.
The twirls.
But I'm going to call that
What the fuck is the twirls?
But I tend to a lot of things.
Is this Vincent's house? Quite a good
Oh,
find.
yes, that's mine. I do apologize.
Cool. Thank you, dear.
We're gonna try one more time. Take the
One more
cup from my
time.
hand.
One more time.
The twirls is when it comes out of both.
Take the cup.
You can get it here.
There we go.
There we are. There we are.
I had to pay someone else.
Mission
accomplished.
Yes, there we go.
Thank you, buddy.
Wait, what was that?
I really needed that.
It was a yippee.
But it was adorable.
I think you have a contender for tallest person in the building.
Contender maybe, but
Depends
professor,
on-
no. Wings do not count.
Depends on who you ask.
We do what we do. For the most part, we are more of a, I suppose, a safe haven for a lot of the more misunderstood creatures of rarity, people who are a bit more ostracized either by society or just through lack of unfortunate population. We help people feel at home, give them something to move forward with, friends, family, and a welcoming community to be able to grow at least themselves or the people around them.
And make them feel like they don't have to worry about who the other person is if they want to like somebody.
Stereotypes about killer whales.
Well, as a tiefling, I understand. In fact, as a mimic, I'm sure they understand.
There's really
There are many of us who
uncomfortable
are
things about
misunderstood based on who we are.
bunny people too. They
Precisely.
get weird, they always get really fetishized.
Oh, yes.
I understand.
Yes.
Mating like rabbits.
Very-
Understood. That's quite.
I'm very used to being over-sexualized as well.
But
my
yeah,
kind in general,
yeah,
anyways.
it's not. It was like fine. Also being comfortable to like who you want to like and not feel like that being different is a barrier. We help with that too. I mean, that I try to help with that too. He's better at it though.
Just a little.
Yes, I'm quite good with my words, but yes.
That's not what I meant. But yeah, it still works.
Look, it's good to know when a tactical retreat is the appropriate option. Alright, in that case, that's what it was.
Yes, tactical retreat.
I was not running away, I was advancing in that direction.
Wait, what happened? Yes, you keep saying that, darling.
He ran away because I flustered him for once instead of the other way around.
You did not fluster me, my dear. The two of you are...
You were blushing. You were blushing, and you're blushing right now.
My dear, this is always like this. My face has always been this way. Someone's not been again.
Look, just permanent blush is a thing. I would know. I almost have it.
My dear, I am a tiefling whose father was from the Underdark, alright? My colors and shade are the way they are naturally. In fact, I will be honest with you, you've never seen me blush.
Now I feel like that's just a challenge.
And I can swear this.
Funny to go come on up.
That is the sign of a challenge.
That's a goal to me. That's a goal to me.
Come on, Ms. Elise. Tempt that fate. Please.
I wish to
Looks
see
like
it
she
as
wants to.
No, I want to see you too.
I have ideas.
Godspeed, dear. Godspeed.
Understand.
Do you have any other further questions, though, my dear?
Via encourages this.
If you can get him flustered, I'll buy you as much barbecue as you can
I know
eat.
that I want to spread the knowledge that I could potentially learn from here to...
Understood tracking.
I've heard similar giggles before, and it usually beats two
Doesn't be worth it.
Have you already been given a card, my dear?
I've been promised things.
If you need any help with your plan, let Via know.
Here it is. Very crumbled.
Of course.
You're fine.
I am the
You
least.
have me
I'm the.
curious now as to what you will do.
I don't know.
Well,
I'm the
all you
least suited person to be doing
you'll
this.
reach out to us. We'll communicate with you. There's a small test that we do have you guys do.
That
but
is
it's
the
very,
point.
very simple.
I have what
It's
they
quite
call
literally
bottom
just
energy,
we can
so
make
I
sure that
can't.
you
They
understand
think I can't do it.
consent, A couple of basic little facts to kind of get you into the.
I don't know what that.
And then during
I
our
don't
meetings,
know, but
to
they've
do it, we get
they've
together.
said it before, and
If you
then
have
they
questions,
make me
things
blush.
you wish to learn, things we can help pursue with you, we will go about.
Look, I'm just gonna say, anyone would get flustered when they're thrown against a wall.
What?
Not that I know from experience.
Jaden, my boy.
What you said, that's really nice to hear. Not what they said, but what you said.
I'm glad you're being open about your wants and whatnot.
Yes, we do not shame
Power
here.
to you. No shame. Power.
Do I have bonus number?
Respect.
But if you don't throw me at a
Oh, no,
wall,
I don't.
expect punishment, Jaden.
Look, I'm not stupid enough to throw you into a wall. You've been turning my apartment into a...
I actually have an
spice
idea.
kitchen.
I just don't know if I can do it.
Oh,
Yes, and it's very lucrative spice.
So, I will tell you. When we go out for ice cream, you can tell Via this.
Don't go in the bathroom.
Sure. You can't laugh though.
I will no need to, so...
Via will not laugh, Via promises.
Okay, good.
Okay, good.
There's some papers
Jaden,
coming in the morning.
respectfully, please don't try to throw me into a wall. You're quite handsome.
It's a little more,
Like it to be.
it's actually closer to hair than a wig.
So someone cannot snatch your weave. Well, the reason I asked was more.
I guess. Good reason. Don't worry.
Hi. Oh, also, hi, Kelly. I hope you're doing good.
I asked them if you can visit, and they said okay. As long as someone is there, because we don't want you to get lost.
Yeah, I get lost in my own house, so thank you. I have really bad sense of direction.
Yes.
To manage to think. Next to the blue one.
But yeah, I'd love to sometime. That'd be fun.
Plus, you get to meet Moonbeam and Nebbling.
I'd love to meet Moonbeam. They sound precious, and I love them already.
She's very sweet. But a bundle of chaos.
It's really hard to style.
But yes, thanks for.
I've learned the word gremlin.
Oh no. That sounds like a bit of trouble. Gremlin energy.
That is very.
Take care of population. Not necessarily.
Plus, I can cook for you.
Sorry. I'd like that. Just let me know. I guess a good day. I'll make sure to be available.
Hi.
It could be pretty much any time.
Welcome. I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't do that.
Magic.
I mean, I generally do.
Magic. You're here the entire time.
I shouldn't do that.
Maybe not. Maybe not a
Must have swallowed a bug or something.
One of those intrusive thoughts.
Maybe.
Confidence cut yourself.
Don't swallow bugs. That usually doesn't go well.
Yeah.
Cat-like behavior, sorry.
It's okay.
Oh my gosh, please go away. Hurry! Not you!
Yeah, I don't want to get wild.
No. I'm just going on here.
Thing. It happens sometimes. Oh my! I'm really getting into it, you know.
Yeah.
I know. I'd be too sexy to look at.
I'm probably gonna step away. So just I guess to reach out. It's good to see you.
I have your phone. I have your number. There you go.
Both
I
of
need
you
to
do.
text you.
It's good to see you're doing well since we last saw each other.
If the curly hair wasn't
You're a little stupid.
I heard my name. But like a.
Bye, Nyla. I should probably say goodbye to others too.
A curly one?
Remember we're meeting tomorrow, and Via will wait for you there.
Via, I'm gonna head out. Also, I hope to see you again, Arya.
It was nice to meet you.
Is heading out as well. Headache is setting in.
Yes, the head pats are quite irritating, though. Of course,
I
never mind guildmates and whatnot doing. Yes, Elise. That's just. We're glad to see.
Also, I wanted to let you know I'm heading out. If I see you tomorrow,
Good
bye.
night, Kise. I am getting a headache in the fourth.
Understood. I'm sure you will.
Almost did.
Bye.
You take
Bye.
care. Good to see you.
Good night.
Take care, my dear.
You can write out logarithmic equations on my motherfucking forehead.
If you have ideas on how to foster, send me a text.
I have an idea. I just don't know if I have the power. I don't know if I have the strength to do it. It'll require I'm gonna need
What questions do you have, my boy?
all I'm gonna say is I'm gonna need like a big order of the barred bread here. It is part of the plan.
Right.
Yes.
You'll understand.
Send me a text later.
You'll understand.
You know, it's gonna show off
the forehead. But if you got hair covering it, then it's fine.
Excuse
The
me.
reason why people
Sorry, Isaac. Oh boy, ideas. It will be fun.